Hey everybody, it's Theresa DeGray. It's Saturday, March 21st, 2020, and I wanted to come on with a quick update. A lot has changed since the last time I sent out a video. In fact, it feels like it's been a whole year since I did that video a couple of days ago, and I wanted to give you an update about things that are going on in our court system. The Connecticut Judicial Branch website has all kinds of information about new deadlines and new dates. So I wanted to share a few of those with you because they do affect my clients, my personal clients, very much. If you have a law day set in April or May, it's getting pushed out to June 2nd. And if you have a foreclosure auction sale scheduled for April or May, that's going to get pushed out to June 6th. There are a few cases that are having some special orders in place. So if you have a case like that and you have a question about it, please contact me and I can get you some information. I also wanted to give you an update about the filing deadlines for Connecticut and IRS taxes. So there has been a change. April 15th is not going to be tax day this year. We have been changed to July 15th, and that's going to be for filings and also payment. So you don't have to worry about making those payments on April 15th. If you have any specific questions about taxes, please contact me. I have lots of CPA friends and can give you a personal referral. Also, I wanted to send out some encouraging words to my colleagues, the other lawyers in town and in the state of Connecticut. I have a lot of friends that are attorneys, and this crisis is doing damage to their law firms, to their staff and personnel. And I wanted to send out some encouraging words to say that this too shall pass. And lawyers are essential. The governor came out last night with an executive order that says legal and accounting services are essential. And I wanted to support that statement from the governor and tell you from the bottom of my heart that lawyers are definitely essential. We may not be saving lives like doctors and nurses, but we are certainly saving the livelihoods of our clients. And in some cases, even the lives, especially our criminal attorneys out there. So I wanted to send out an encouraging word and tell you that this crisis is temporary and it will pass. In fact, I wrote a book about it. I wrote this book with a couple of other lawyers. This is not a plug for the book. If you want the book, I'll send it to you for free. It's not about making money, but I did want to share a couple of passages from the book with you. A few years ago when I wrote this book, I had just had a baby, and it was a trying time, trying to stay up all night with the baby and trying to stay up all day to service my clients. I got through it. It was temporary, and it did pass. And I wanted to tell you that I've gotten some really great advice over the years from my family, my friends, and my colleagues. But this one particular thing, the "this too shall pass" line, came from my mom. And I wanted to read you a couple of passages from the book that describes this advice. From my mother, "This too shall pass. This can be best described as everything is temporary." This is very important advice when you're running a law firm, or any business for that matter. Just when you think caseloads are down or you have no idea how you will make payroll next week, things change. The phone starts to ring. The client who owes you money shows up 3 years later and pays you in full. There is no explanation for why this happens in life or business. It's like this, but it seems to go that way for me every day, year after year. But it wasn't until I had a baby that I understood what my mother had been trying to tell me all those years. At 4 a.m. when my son was crying for a bottle, and 30 minutes later when he passed out in my arms, I started to understand that things were very temporary. Looking back on those days, having just had a full night's sleep last night, I appreciate the advice. Nothing is permanent. No recession, no temper tantrum, no legal case, and no crisis. I now pass the sentiment on to my clients who are facing crises in their own lives beyond their imagination, like bankruptcy and divorce. It's comforting and true all at the same time. Clients appreciate a little figurative hand-holding. And in these times, social distancing, but still, I'm here for you. Simple support like that goes a long way when it comes from a professional, and it goes on and on. But I wanted to say that this too shall pass. It's a crisis, it's a global pandemic, but we're gonna get through it, especially if we heed the governor's advice. If you stay home, you stay safe, and you stay connected online, we will get through this. If you need me, I am here for you. I am here online, I'm here on the phone. You can call me anytime, you can text me 24/7, 203-814-0600. I'm gonna go now because my husband wants to bring my son in from playing outside, and we're gonna have dinner and stay in and stay safe. And I hope you do the same. Thank you and good night.